Hey guys, thank you for tuning in. My name is Willie Stimmich, and this is the Mid-State League Weekly Podcast. We cover Harvest Preparatory School athletics. We give you the scores, updates, and the stats on all things Harvest Prep. We keep you posted. Give us a shout out on all social media at Willie Stimmich Photography. That's on Instagram, at facebook.com/MSL Weekly, on Twitter at MSL Weekly, and you can simply drop us an email at info4willie@gmail.com. Hey, first segment and the only segment, we're just going to just take it straight on through. We talk all things Harvest Prep. Second segment, we just going to go around the league, give you the scores, and we're going to finish strong at the rim and the third segment. Hey, guys, thank you for tuning in. My name is Willie Stimmich. I hope you guys are not driving out there today. It is really snowing, and there were multiple accidents. Snow just took off. It just dropped so quick. And, I know Harvest Prep got a game tomorrow. I believe tomorrow, Tuesday. And hopefully by that time it won't be as bad as it is. But it was real bad. So, hope you guys are safe. Thank you guys for, tuning in. And we're going to take you straight on through this actual segment. Hey, Tuesday, the Harvest Prep Warriors took on the Grove City Christian. And as usual, I know Grove City put up a fight, but you need more than that to beat the Harvest Prep Warriors. Final score was 101-69 as Harvest Prep defeated Grove City Christian. For Grove City Christian, I think Brandon Holbrook was the only long scorer. He had 17 points. And after that, I think Taylor Schaffer had 10 points, and Evan Bauer had 11 points, and that was all the hype, all the energy, or whatever you want to call it, that Grove City Christian had. But for Harvest Prep, Sol Hines with 5 points. We need them to get 100%, man. We're going to need them down the stretch. It's only 2 or 3 games left, and then we're into the district tournament. And so if you're out there, get well. We need you, brother. Avante Duncan with 5, and then, of course, Christopher Anthony with 31. Bryce Beavers with 3. Brandon Beavers with 12. Andrew Tate had 10. Good outing for Andrew Tate. Raymond Robinson with 7. That was President good outing. Elijah Glenn with 13. Brian Beavers had 7. Oh, kudos to Brian. My God, 7 points, man. That's good coming off the bench. Malachi Henry had 5, and Mario Davis with 3. And so that final score, once again, was 101-69 Harvest Prep. And maybe Harvest Prep had just had a full week of basketball. There was no playing around this week. And that second game was Thursday. Harvest Prep took on Fairfield Christian. That final score was 94-54. I think it's 54. The only muster that Fairfield Christian can muster up was 15 points for Rhodes and 10 points for Blaine Keener. That's all they had. Like I said, you're going to need more than that. You're going to beat Harvest Prep. And for the Warriors, Avante Duncan had 6. C.J. Anthony with 24. Bryce Beavers with 2. Brandon Beavers with 8. Andrew Tate had 13. Hey, kudos to Andrew Tate. Man, keep on balling, man. Keep doing that thing, man. We need that production out of you. Raymond Robinson, am I looking at this right? 17 points. Hey, man, that dude was balling, man. Raymond went in his bag that night. Okay, he had 17 points. Elijah Glenn with 8. Brian Beavers with 11. Malachi Henry with 3. And Kenneth Sykes with 2 points. So that was all the scoring for Harvest Prep in that particular game. Let's shift gears to the third game, which was Saturday. And Harvest Prep took on Millersport. And when I look at Millersport, man, they got some gritty guys, man, but gritty ain't gonna beat Harvest Prep. And you better bring your A game, you feel me? Because that ain't gonna cut it. But anyway, it is what it is. You're in the Mid-State League Cardinal. And you're gonna need you really got to get in your bag. You're gonna beat Harvest Prep. So with that being said, Millersport. I'm looking at the scoring. The highest scoring for Millersport was 8 points by Mason Purvis, and 6 points by Carter Purvis. I guess these guys are brothers, but they are some gritty, fighting young dudes, man. I watched them Saturday night, man. They grind, but sometimes the fight runs out. You know what I mean? And for Harvest Prep, Christopher Anthony with 33, Bryce Beavers with 1, Brandon Beavers with 8, Ralph Robinson with 1, Andrew Tate with 6, Raymond Robinson with 4, Elijah Glenn with 23. Good. That's what we need. We need him. He's man. I was making a tape for him, and I was looking at all the film on Elijah Glenn. Man, he could be dangerous in the box, and he also could be dangerous around the perimeter. He got a good, nice 3-point stroke. Malachi Henry with 9, and Mario Davis contribute 2 points. And they got a guy here named Nate Hawkins. I don't know who that is, but they say he scored 6 points. I don't know if he played for Harvest Prep. That's what Columbus Dispatch is reporting. All right, so much for Harvest Prep. Like I said, the season's winding down, and we need Soul to get healthy. 100%, we need him. We need all hands on deck. Like these Elijah Glenn scoring these kind of points. We need those kind of points in the playoffs. When we get to the playoffs, we need those kind of points. You guys got a notification that Franklin County is on the level 1. Be careful out there tonight. Be careful. I'm not a weatherman, but I just see that flash across on my phone. Let me give you the scores for this week for the Mid-State League. Take you around the league right quick. Tuesday, February 6th, Burn Union defeated Fairfield Christian 48-42. For Burn Union, Brock Unger was 17, Zay Michael was 16. And for Fairfield Christian, Bradley Anderson only had 12. Tuesday, Burn Union took on Northside Christian, and that final score was 67-37. Zane Michael was 16, Chase McCarty with 13, Brock Unger with 13. And the only long score for Northside Christian was Tatina. I can't pronounce the name. They just call him K. He had 10 points. And then Burn Union Saturday took on Wellington, but Wellington defeated them 55-50. Chase McCarty for Burn Union with 14, Brock Unger with 12, and for Wellington, Dallas Patrick with 19, and Chase Aliti with 18. Excuse me if I'm butchering that name up, but it is what it is. Again, Tuesday, Fisher Catholic took on Millersport. That score was 45-41. For Fisher Catholic, Daniel Turner, Bryce Vogel, and Jaden Boyden all had 9 points. And for Mason Purvis, he only had 10 points for the losing Millersport. Saturday, February 9th, Fairfield Christian took on Bishop Rosecrans. That final score was 78-36 as the Bishops handed the Knights a loss. For Bishop Rosecrans, Weston Nunn had 18 and Matt Applegate with 15. And for the losers in Fairfield Christian, Blaine Keener had 12. Fisher Catholic took on Grove City Christian Saturday. Final score was 57-43 in favor of Fisher Catholic. For Fisher Catholic, Bailey Francis had 19. And Sam Maynard had 14. Excuse me. And for the losers, Grove City Christian, Taylor Schauffer had 14 points. All right, this is all the scores around the league. And so we're going to just close this out right quick and give you the final updates as we see fit. Okay, Mid-State League Cardinal standings as of today. Overall, Harvest Prep 16-2. Rosecrans is 18-2. No, I'm sorry. Yeah. Harvest Prep is 16-2. Bishop Rosecrans is 16-2. Excuse me. Wellington is 12-7. Fisher Catholic is 14-6. Burn Union is 12-6. Grove City Christian is 4-14. Fairfield Christian is 7-12, and Millersport is 3-16. Those are the overall standings of the Mid-State League Cardinal. With your conference standings, Harvest Prep is 11-0, Rosecrans is 10-2, Wellington is 9-4, Fisher Catholic is 8-5, Burn Union is 6-6, Grove City Christian is 2-9. Fairfield Christian is 2-10, and Millersport is 0-12. Millersport struggles in the conference to get a win. I don't know why, but there was the same thing happened last year and the year before that. So don't know what the deal is, but excuse me. Let me give you the remaining schedule for Harvest Prep. They take on Grove City Christian. I think it's Tuesday. It's February the 12th, whatever day that is. February the 12th, they take on Grove City Christian at home. February the 15th, they take on Fisher Catholic at Fisher Catholic. And Saturday the 16th, they take on Mansfield St. Peter's at the Cave at Harvest Prep. And those are the remaining games. So hopefully we can see some of the bench, like say for Grove City Christian, let some of the bench guys play, and it gives the starters some like rest up for this stretch run. It's gonna be a stretch run, so get some of those guys to rest up. See what happens. Let me give you the schedule, the announcement schedule for Harvest Prep. Just got this tweet from Harvest Prep. It says our boys basketball team got the number 1 seed in Division 3 and will be hosting Columbus International on February the 25th. Let's get ready for the tournament. And this is what this come off the Harvest Prep Twitter feed. Okay, upcoming games and events. February the 12th, boys freshman basketball taking on Grove City Christian. That's at Harvest Prep. Boys JV basketball taking on Grove City Christian at Harvest Prep. And boys varsity taking on Grove City Christian at Harvest Prep. So you got 3 games on the 12th of February. And February the 15th, boys JV taking on Fisher Catholic. And then the boys varsity will be playing Fisher Catholic right after that. Then Saturday you got Mansfield St. Peter, whatever school that was, Mansfield. Let me give you just got this bracket from 270 Hoops. And if the playoffs started in division in the district right now, Alpha Central will be taking on Grove City Christian. Wellington will be taking on Horizon Science. My pick will be Alpha Central will beat Grove City Christian, and Wellington will defeat Horizon Science. Elgin will be taking on Columbus Academy. North Union will take on East Knox. And Harvest Prep will take on International. And in the second round, Madison Plains is waiting in the wings. Amanda Clear Creek is waiting in the wings. And Utica is waiting in the wings after the first round. So we'll see what happens, and we'll try to go from there. Hey guys, thank you for watching. Thank you. I mean, I'm live on YouTube. Hope everybody, if you see me, send me an email. Let me know you see me. If you follow me on YouTube, on Facebook, I'm on Facebook. Sorry, I don't know why I say YouTube, but I can stream to either one of those networks. So we're looking to stream my podcasts now. So I'm live to Facebook. If give me a shout out if you see me. Just want to know if I'm there. Speaking of shout outs, let me give a shout out to the OHSAA Executive Director, Jerry Snodgrass. As we salute you, we thank you for all your hard work. Your Director of Communication, Tim Street, he sends all these emails and updates and keeps the Ohio Prep Sports Writers members up to date. And I am a member of the Ohio Prep Sports Writers Association. I try to do update on videos, podcasts, I do audios, interviews, whatever it takes to get the word out. We want to thank the Harvest Prep Athletic Department, Mr. Dave Wolf, love you. Coach Dave Dennis, we love you. Thank all my social media partners, with all the updates that they provide. Like the Dispatch Sports, Dispatch, I look at all the scores and stuff on Dispatch. Max Prep is good. This Week Sports is good. Sometimes Wall to Wall Sports does the football. They do a little basketball, but I keep updating with them. And then we got Game Breaker magazine that has a little stuff in there about high school basketball or high school football. So we thank all those social media partners and outlets for providing all the information. Hey, I want to thank you, the listening audience, for tuning in. And if you missed any one of these shows, you can go to YouTube, SoundCloud, Facebook, or Twitter, and you can recap it. So with that being said, guys, that's a wrap. I mean, I have nothing else. So with that being said, I got 2 fingers up. You know what that means? It means peace. I'm out of here.